always been against me. Like, even from high school. When I was in high school, I was voted most likely to go to rehab. But never had to go, but I shouldn't brag about it because I'm not so smart these days. I mean, a lot of people say they were dumb when they were a kid, but I was brilliant. I just didn't have the experience to go along with it, right? Now that I do, not so brilliant no more. But speaking of odds, what's the odds that we have a rapture president? And I've heard of a war president, peace president, a rapture president, but I see this asshole being that guy that if Jesus came back, he'd be like trying to negotiate a deal for the American people. You know, kind of like he did with Eve back in the Garden of Eden. Eve, these apples are amazing. God doesn't want you to have the good apples. But I think you should have one. No, this is going to be a different conversation if it's Jesus we're talking about here. Jesus, he's like a deity for Christ's sakes, you know? But, you know, I still see Trump being that guy. He's saying, Jesus, between selling the Bibles and the golden shoes, I'm on your side. And Jesus sends a warning bolt of lightning, which is probably a mistake because Trump's like, what? Jesus, are you a Democrat too? They couldn't kill me either, and now you can't. I guess I'm a god. And then boom! And Jesus throws his hands up like, what? I tried to turn the other cheek, but he tried to steal my thunder. Can't do that. Hope I didn't piss off Jesus in the making of this joke, but you know, maybe I made him laugh. I don't know. But usually, you know, the divine sense of humor is like pointed right at us, like men and women's sexual peaks, way the hell away from each other. Just, I don't know, man. But anyway, speaking of bad ideas, I was thinking about Rome the other day. I was thinking about how we got all these great ideas from Rome, like the Senate. We got the aqueducts, the lead pipes. They wasn't all good ideas, but we did that shit too. But one idea I think needs to come back, the coliseum. But only for the local elections. Like, if somebody's elected to office, fine. You want a second term? Go to the coliseum. Oh, you're Billy Badass? You want a third term? Fight a fucking line. We're gonna stop these career politicians, and I think that's the way. It might be a little Mad Max, but shit. I think it could be like a new college football. It could be like, who's your guy, you know? We can really get behind these elections and shit. But anyway, that's all I got. Y'all have a wonderful